Hey, how's it going? Hi, I'm Melvin. It is Thursday, which means it's Tiny Hat Thursday. I got a new one. I haven't worn this one on the stream yet. I think it goes pretty well with the outfit, actually. But yes, it's Tiny Hat Thursday. Glad that you could be here. Hopefully you're having a good week. I'm having a great week so far. Woo! Lately Salted, how's it going? 6 months in a row. Woo! Thank you very much, Lately Salted. Hopefully you're doing well. How are the 32 and like 3/4 of a cows? Are they doing well? Hopefully they're doing well. I hope they're doing well. Hope everybody out there is doing well too. So let's see what's going on here. Rivals of Ixalan launched on Magic Online. I was gonna do this. Doing well. New puppy. Aw, I want a puppy. You'll have to send me some Twitter pictures of the puppy. When you get the puppy. However you're getting the puppy. But yeah, Rivals of Ixalan came out on Monday, and I was all set. I was streaming. I got online, and I was like, "Hey, folks, who wants to do a draft?" And then the folks were like, "Melvin, you can't do a draft. The leagues aren't working. Nobody can play." And then I was like, "Really?" And I was like, "All right, bye." And then I went to bed because I couldn't play Magic. Actually, I talked a little bit. Oh, you're adopting the puppy from Peach? Oh, I've seen pictures of that puppy. That is a very cute puppy. So that is Peach Alters, who does, as the name implies, alters. Peach Squeeze Alters, is that technically what it is? Peach Squeeze Alters, right? But she alters cards, and she also does animal rescue, like dog rescue. And she does like fostering for animals until they find homes. She does some good stuff, and she has a puppy right now. And I've seen the puppy, and it's very cute. So good for you. Just Peach Alters? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I thought maybe I did know that. Maybe I forgot. But yeah, so Rivals is going. I didn't get a chance to do it on stream on Monday. So we're going to do it now. This is my first one with you folks. You can help me out. I'm not very good at the format yet. We're going to figure it out. But it should be fun. Hopefully it'll be fun. Alright, where are we here? Finding the thing. Go get into the leagues. Time to draft. See if I can fix this window size a little bit. I swear I have to resize my windows more than everybody else. I don't know why. Just do. And the positioning. It seems like every time I log on to Magic, it's moved around a little bit. My last league, you can see I went 1 and 2. It was not pretty. I got killed by the big black dragon. Tetsamok, is that his name? It was I got squished. But here we go. Let's see what we can do. We opened nothing great. So we've got strength of the pack is fine. Dinosaur, right? Yeah, dinosaur. The black dinosaur. They're kind of like dragons, right? They're big things. Cephalodon is okay. This is kind of neat, but I don't know if it's a first pick. Versus like other stuff that's in this pack. This can win you games when you play it, and you can make a deck to exploit it. Yeah, like Flightless Birds with Feathers. Like this one, right? Flightless Dragons, exactly right. So what do I want? This puts 2/2 counters and everything. It's pretty good. I kind of like that. This is a... When it attacks, you make a bunch of tokens, and it can be really good. Wonder if that's better than the 6-drop green card. Certainly splashable. Perhaps it's better. Squire's Devotion is fun. Paladin's okay. There's not a lot of removal in that pack. Cherished Hatchling. Yeah, it's okay. What do we have in this pack? We have Luminous Bonds. Big Green Dinosaur. Blue Fly thing. The red cards are Sea Red, which is fine. It's a good enchantment. There's a 3/3 for 3. The rare is gone. Cherished Hatchling I have drafted once and I didn't play it because I didn't have any good things to put in with it. Luminous Bonds is fine too. We could be some sort of aggressive deck. I kind of want to take Sea Red and see where that goes. I think this is a good card. This is like removal. I think I want to do something aggressive though. I don't know. This might be a safer pick. This thing is fine. Sea Legs is kind of cool. 2 Sea Reds. Okay, now we're doing stuff. There's another one of these. I can add a lot of counters. We'll just keep taking red cards, though. Yeah, Sea Red is just cool. Now that we have 2 of them, I feel better about that. Yes, Bonds is good. And we can just figure out if we want to be, like, blue-red or white-red or even black-red in a little bit. We do want to take some creatures to put this stuff on. Blue has the best evasion creatures. So where are we now? Now Buccaneer's Bravado is a good trick. Deadrig Hauler I like. We're going to be attacking. Raid and Bouncing seems good. This is the, like, there's 2 red cards in the pack. They're both so. I think I like the blue guy. Blue-red Tempo is a good deck. Blue is kind of where I want to be. Despitter is easy. It's a 3/2 and it does damage. I mean, it's okay. It's a 3/2 for 2. It's not the enraged one that does things. It's not the one that does 5 damage to a creature when it gets enraged. I think I want the bounce card though. Bravado's fine. This thing is bleh. I don't think this is playable and limited. We'll take the good blue bounce card. See what we get next here. Excuse me. Now we have another Death Spitter. Traveler's Amulet. How are the green cards? There's the Dinosaur Ramp card. Those are kind of fun. We could have had a good green deck maybe so far. Now I can take the red card and it's just like a 3/2, which is fine. This is not very good. I don't want a Traveler's Amulet. I'll just take the red card and maybe cut red. Where are we now? River Darter. Little Firebrain guy. 4/4 haste for 5 is okay. Blue cards we're not seeing. This is okay. I mean, you can give it Sea Red on turn 2 and just get in there for 3. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to... You're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Do I want this 5-drop Dinosaur, which is kind of meh? Don't think I want Shatter. Do I want to guess on any other colors? Maybe I just want the silly Goblin thing. There's another Death Spitter. We're not seeing the blue things that we want. Yeah, I'll just take another red one. There's a land. Yeah, the Goblin's not too bad. It kills a lot of the things you want it to trade with. There's a lot of X ones in the format that you want to kill, which is pretty good. This is fine. Where's the Sea Red pretty well. Don't know that we want to be white, but blue is not coming from this direction. We'll just keep cutting red, though. Trailblazer. Blazing Hope is not exciting. Forerunner of the Legion gets vampires. That's kind of neat. 2-1 Menace is, I think, where we want to be. This Spirewinder would be okay, too. I don't know that we're blue yet. I think we're definitely, like, red. Trample Sea Legs. Sea Legs stops a lot of things. I think that's fine. Versus some white cards I don't want to play. A 1-2 Trample is not where we want to be with our 2-drops. This is good, though. I mean, it just stops things from hitting us. More Sea Legs, another thing, and a 3-drop and a 5-drop. This is fun to suit up. This is just a good pirate card. Just curve out nicely. I don't know how blue I am, and I think this is kind of replaceable. Yeah, Soul the Rapids is fine. I think I'm just going to take the red card for right now. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Negate's okay. There's a horse. Of course, of course. But now, like, if I open any kind of bomb in a different color, I can just take it. Not much I care about there. Maybe I need to blow up an enchantment. Maybe I need to blow up an artifact. You like the new negate art? Yeah, it's pretty good. I think one of the pros mentioned it too. I can't remember who. What did we open? We opened a big, stupid 8-drop dinosaur. It's okay. I mean, it'll win you games if you can play it, right? We got a foil land. Got another land. We have Luminous Bonds, Water Knot, Soul of the Rapids. Does this deck want an 8-drop dinosaur? I don't think it does. Pirate's Pillage. Yeah. Freebooter's fine. Yeah, I mean, this might wheel. So I could take that. I could take Soul of the Rapids. I could take Luminous Bonds if I want to be in white. We're pretty aggressive right now. I'm really not ramping into this thing, and that's not what this deck wants to do. I think I either want Water Knot. I don't want the red cards. I don't think. I think I want Water Knot. Now are we? Silvergill Adapt. We're not playing. Attacking Pirates. We don't have a lot of pirates yet. Tide is fine. Strider Heartis. I'm not going to have a lot of Merfolk. This is a very good card. It's a 4-drop, though. Dead Man's Chest is weird. I'm looking at Crashing Tide. Bravado is a trick. Probably not the 4-drop. Or maybe looking at going into black. We just took a blue card, though, which is kind of sad. I really need creatures. I don't have a lot yet. I'm going to hedge on the pirate. I think I might be able to splash this and then it's good. Hadana's Climb. At the beginning of your turn, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. Then if the creature has 3 or more counters. This is really good. What else do we have? Curious Obsession with it. This is very good too. Stormfleet Sprinter is where we want to be. It's unblockable. We can put stuff on it. Might wheel. I like this with the unblockable guys. This just like can crush things. Huh. This is tough. The Sprinter might wheel, and given that, maybe I want to take Curious Obsession. Really just want cheap creatures at that point. Yeah, I'm going to take Obsession. I'm hoping this wheels, because it's blue-red. Maybe I can just get in there. And now I just want like any creature I can get. Aquatic Incursion enters the battlefield, makes a merfolk with hexproof. So I can make some merfolk to wear my enchantments. Maybe? What else am I going to take? Draw 2 cards. Talani's Crown is fine. Hey, Spirit Chiller. A 2-drop that I don't particularly want. With the amount of enchantments I want, hexproof is good. Unblockable is better. I can like Voltron up a creature with Talani's Crown. This also kills a bunch of things. I think I'm going to take the Crown. There's a lot of X1s this just kills. Slippery Scoundrel. Alright, I think this is what I want. If it has the city's blessing, it's got hexproof and can't be blocked. Then we start doing stuff. Silent Gravestone's not good. Negate's fine, another Crown. Do want 2-drops. Sailor means to splash. Human Soldier to get a dinosaur. We don't really have any great ones. Maybe I just take the Sailor Means as a pirate card. Forerunner does 1 damage to my own things, which is kind of awkward when I play a dinosaur. So 1/3, meh. I guess I take the Sailor. Alright, I'm getting a little better. Okay, this is a 2-drop I want. There's another Obsession. I already have 3 enchantments, and I need something to put it on bad. So I'm going to take the Corsair. Flyers like that I really need. I'm hoping to get some pirates in the last pack. Potentially could play Amulet. Lets me play like 1 swamp. I can take my land. This Wield. Pirate's Pillage, meh. Freebooter also helps me splash. That's fine. It's better than Sailor Means. Not big on Sailor Means. Alright. Here we go. We got some stuff going on now. We didn't get any of the 1/1 unblockables, which is really what I wanted. Sadly. So we just need some more aggressive stuff in pack 3. Just more 2-drops. Hope to just close the game out really fast. Or lose really fast. That works too. I'd prefer not. But, you know. Yes, I mean, I know Lords of Limited were talking up Strider Hardus. I don't know. Sailor's a good blocker against the X1s. Yeah. If we want to be blocking with our creatures. I think we want to be attacking more. It's a defensive card, right? I don't think this deck wants to be defensive. Also, a lot of the X1s have evasion. One has menace. This one flies. One can't be blocked by it anyways. Sea legs again. More legs. Yeah, but I don't want to take a turn off to play a Strider Harness instead of a creature. And then next turn not be able to play a 4-mana creature to play a 3-mana creature just to give it +1/+1 haste. I don't know, like, the Lords of Limited guys say Strider Harness is okay to good. LSV says it's almost unplayable. I do like it with big dinosaurs. Because you want to get them going faster. This kind of deck, I don't know though. Lannery Storm. Storm is good. Firebrand I would like. I think a 2/2 with haste makes treasures good. Fleet Captain would be fine too. Maybe that'll wheel. I think I'll take Lannery Storm. Tons of 3s now. Tons of 3s. We already almost have a deck. I wouldn't mind cutting some of the bad cards. Here I can take a Nest Robber as a 2-drop. A Rigging Runner as a first striker. It's not terrible. That's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. Do I want a 2-1 Hasty Dinosaur or a 1-1 with first strike? I wouldn't mind a trick too. With the number of enchantments I have, I think I'm going to take the Rigging Runner. Yeah, I mean, it's good to get your own opinions, that's for sure. Definitely don't let people, like, tell you what's good and what's bad or assume that the pros are right. Raid! Ah! Raid! Woo! 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 Look at all those things. Man, that's a lot of emotes. That just goes on for a while. Hi there, 4 Mountain Goat. Oh. I think that broke my Twitch. Oh, there goes. We're better. Hi, I'm Melvin. Glad you could be here. We are in the middle of a draft here. I am Blue-Red Pirates. Looking for some more 2-drops. Thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it very much. Hope everything's going well. Let's see. Do I want another 4-drop? I really want 2-drops. Yo. Me. Wish I was black. I can take this. It's okay. It's a 2-drop. Maybe Nest Driver is better. Luke Lacer, thank you for the follow. I seem to be lagging a little bit. I think my computer's doing something. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, I'm playing Magic. There's lots of Muppets that play Magic. I think I'm the only one that streams, though. I'm gonna take the red card. Mostly because it's red. The pirate ability doesn't do much. Hijack, Lookouts, Dispersal, Prosperous Pirates. I like Dispersal. I like countering the big things. I think that's good. Prosperous Pirates is a little slow. This is a little slow. Yeah, we'll take Dispersal. Counterspell. We have a deck already. We're at the point where we can cut things. I wouldn't mind a very good expensive card. Ooh. Like a good flyer would be nice. I don't know what kind of blue flyers I can get at this point. Now what? Fanrox, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well as well. Well as well. Well as well. Yeah, I think it is. Better hat. I could take another creature. I could take a Sure Strike. Maybe I want a trick. Idununs, C. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm sorry that you had to blow up. That will happen. Oh wow, I got lots of people to thank.
Then again, maybe not.
Hold on, it's gonna be a list. I gotta figure out what. Let's see, we got Excopolis. I'm gonna take the Sure Strike. I think I don't want another 2-drop that doesn't seem great. That trick is good. Mort. Ooh, do I have any equipment to get? Quartermaster, not really. But Excopolix, Chirpy Swine, 9009K, and Zinixolix. Thank you all for the follow. I hope you're having fun. If you're new to the stream, which I guess you are. Hi, I'm Melvin. I stream Mondays and Thursdays, pretty much about this time. Usually limited, whatever's drafting, sometimes sealed. Do I want a Raptor? I don't want any of these cards. I don't think I want any of these cards. Maybe I want this. Maybe I need to go get a boat or something. Dark God Mast. Thank you, too.
Then again, maybe not.
What do I have here? Cancel, Depth of Desire, Run Aground, Swashbuckling. I could take Swashbuckling. I don't mind making my creatures a little bigger. Depth of Desire is good, too. Run Aground is fine. Lets me just, like, get in there. I think I have enough enchantments. Maybe I take Run Aground. Sky Terror. Siren's Roost, Spell Pierce. I don't want to blink my creatures with enchantments. Spell Pierce. Maybe I want that. I don't think I want anything else. Probably don't want Cobbled Wings. Ooh, Dive Down. Dive Down is good. Fathom Fleet Firebrand is also good. It's better than Nest Robber. With all my enchantments, maybe I want Dive Down just as a protection spell. I have 4 enchantments. Maybe in some world I want Dinosaur Stampede. The Blade. Hijack. I can steal a big dinosaur. Stuff. And nothing I care about. Alright, we'll have to take a look and see what's going on here. Hey guys. Plunder. Costly Plunder. The costliest. So we're blue-red, very aggressive. We got enchantments. We want our guys to hit. See what we're working with. As soon as this finishes. Take a look at our base. A lot of 3-drop creatures. Maybe we don't want that many. Don't have a ton of removal. Probably not going to start the Crown. If I see targets for it, I might play it. We've got some removal in the forms of Water Knot. Sea Legs is okay for little guys. We've got three enchantments. Pump Spell. I wonder if we don't need the Sure Strike. I like the counter spell. It helps us protect our creatures on turns like 4 and 5. And that might be a cut. Let's look at the creatures. That's fine. I wish I had more 2s. I should have taken the Firebrand, I think. Just not a lot of super great. I'm gonna say Ori. Ori, thank you for the follow. Ori Flamato. 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 Let's call the whole thing me saying it wrong. Yeah, I wish I had more low drop creatures. These dinosaurs are okay. Storms is good. Scoundrel maybe is good. This might get us there. I don't know. Do we have enough treasure? We've got 2 treasure. Yeah, maybe not. 15 creatures. Makes me really want to play the Nest Robber again. Just to have something to do on turn 2. Let's look at our 2s. We have a Crown. Woo! Lychee? Thank you for the follow as well. Hope everybody's having a good time. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think we're getting close here. 25 cards, we need to cut 2. Our enchantments are kind of pump spells. I could play the Sure Strike. Not super excited about it. That leaves us a bunch of stuff. We've got Sea Legs to stop a 1-drop or trade with something. Trade this with something. Dive Down protects our enchantments. We got 3 enchantments for pump spells. 1 real removal spell and 1 like temporary one. Hey Ben. Alright, Mr. Metronome is here. Ben. One of the guys who does the Lords of Limited podcast that I was mentioning before. Alright Ben, the test is on. What would you cut for the, actually this might be a 16 card land deck, so I might be fine. Let me know what you think. Take a moment to peruse. Ben streams a lot, also, under the name Mr. Metronome. Another limited player. We were having the Strider Harness conversation earlier. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 16. We stop at 4. I think this is good. I have a Sure Strike and a Talani's Crown in the sideboard. I have a Neckbreaker, which I could potentially splash. I've got a Traveler's Amulet that could be like my 17th land. You like Sure Strike over Sea Legs? Yeah, I could see that. At least to start with. Sea Legs is good against like the flyers you can't do anything about. Yeah, Sure Strike is okay. I've seen a lot of people use this to just pick off the X1s and basically treat it as a 2-mana removal spell early on, which seems kind of neat. I guess the question is, do I want to try and get the Neckbreaker in here, or just keep my mana consistent and play 16 lands? I think I don't get enough treasures. I get 1, 2... I don't think I have any other... Lannery Storm makes them. I could potentially play like 1 Swamp. I don't know. It seems a little sketchy, though. Combo Trick Blowout. Yep. Yeah, I think this is okay. I really just don't know if I should be playing this or not. I guess that's my question. Well, not the Guardian. The Neckbreaker. I could almost just throw it in with 1 Swamp and be okay. And I could cut like a Death Spitter. It's really good. Yeah, I know, that's my problem. I could do that. Do I have a partner? No, just me. I don't think there's anybody else here. I mean, the squirrel stops them by sometimes. But, nope. Just me. I'm actually playing. There's not a team. I'm not like... I'm sure you've seen, like, where somebody's playing Xbox, and then there's, like, one guy's playing the game, and then the other guy's, like, doing the commentary. And it's like, oh, I guess I just jumped over that cliff. I better duck. Oh, I guess I ducked. Okay. And now I'm going to shoot that guy. Oh, I shot him in the head. Yay, go me. No, just me. Mrs. Melvin? Well, Lola's upstairs. Lola's my girlfriend. Lola the Muppet. She's upstairs. She's probably watching, probably Ink Master right now. I don't know. Something. She's a moderator too, so she's in and out here sometimes. But yeah, she's not around right now. I usually do my thing by myself while she gets to call what's on the TV. So that's pretty good. Ooh, Divinity of Philosophy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. All right, so I think I'm going to play this. Can I get away with 1 Swamp? Do I need the Traveler's Amulet? If I do I play it as a 17th land? And if I do I cut something? Thanks. If you want to get more of me, I do these little videos on Twitter twice a week. They're called Melvin's Minutes, and they're little, like, funny magic things. They're about 1 minute to 2 minute long. So, hey, if you like what you see, definitely follow me on Twitter. You can keep up with what I'm doing, and you'll get little chuckles about twice a week, magic related. And I enjoy them. I enjoy making them, which is why I do them. Yes, I'm going to be at GPND, for sure. On Saturday, though. So I will see you there. You're in Valparaiso, am I remembering correctly? I think. Do I play the stupid amulet? That's the question. Do I take something out for the amulet? Meh. Yeah, we'll just do this. Take a look at our colors. Combine them up. More red than blue. Hey, Boot. Boot. Southern Indiana. Okay. I thought you were in Valparaiso for some reason. Boot. Boot to the head. Another Rogues Gallery member. Boot is our brewmaster. Likes to mess around with all the brews. I guess this is like 9-7? 8-6. I have double blue. Yeah, I guess that's right. Alright. Very aggressive deck. 16 lands. I don't want 2 swamps. I just want 1 swamp. There we go. I think that's alright. When you want to go to bed, I would recommend when you are tired. Or when I'm done. Whichever one is more fun. Or appealing at any given moment. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's bed. And personally, you know what? I don't fault bed. Bed is good. Sleeping is awesome. Alright, we got the deck. Let's run it. See what happens. Try not to get stomped by rares. For those of you that have done the limited format so far, what level would you put your pain at from rares just beating you in the face? Like, a 1 out of 10 is a mild, slightly painful sensation from occasionally getting beaten by a rare, where 10 is like pretty much once a match you just get stomped by something. Thanks, Raphael. Alright, we're on the play. Yeah, I'll play first. Get this text out of here. What do we have? Well, we got a 2-drop and a 3-drop, so keep. Yeah, Tetsumak got me pretty bad in one of my off-stream drafts. Tetsumak is hard. So we got a 2-drop and a 3-drop, which is pretty good. We got our 2-1 menace going. Hopefully they don't just kill this. Alright. No, this is 2x rivals, 1 regular Ixalan. I don't need to draw any more lands. An enchantment buff would be nice next turn. Or my 4-drop that bounces things. Don't kill this. Should have played the other island. Then I could have left this up, but kind of a waste of my turn. This card is very good against aggressive decks, though. That thing, fine. Would like to draw some sort of enchantment. Little enhancement, as some people call it. Six lands is plenty. Thank you. Thank you. I thought my hat was better too. His hat is quite silly, which I approve of, but let's not compete. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Thing down. Lots of removal. Makes a lot of enchantment decks look a little worse. Maybe they've used it, though. Spitter, sure. We'll get our spit on. Natural Pyre Enhancement, sure. Sometimes your swagger is just not as swaggery as you want. See if I need to counter something this turn. 5 mana is the sweet spot. They don't have double green. There are some double green things that you have to worry about. Probably just counter whatever it is. Nothing, huh? Alright. More lands. Yay. I think I'm just going to attack in with my 2-1. Otherwise, this blocks. They just get it back and cast it next turn. No, sir. Nuh-uh. Big green dinosaurs. I might want the other counterspell. I drafted a cancel, right? I think I did. No more lands, please. Land dance off. Pirate enhancement. Can't seem to get the booty. Yeah. Opponent still got 4 cards. Nothing again, huh? Alright, you're attacking. Here comes a big dumb dinosaur. I'm not blocking. Pirate puns are great. I never stop. Never stop pirate punning. Land dance off, thank you. Ugh. Alright. Come on! It's half the lands in my deck. Ugh. Land dance off. For reals. Come on. That thing. Alright. I'll trade with that. Man, I wish I had a pump spell. I wish I had a first strike right here. That'd be great. I do not. No land dance white. No. I don't need white. Poison are so good. Yeah, that seemed like a very bad trade. Although I'm, like, not going to have big creatures, so I don't know how much better it's going to get. Now they just get to hit me for 6. Alright. 3 removal spells. Yep. Not like this. No more lands. Sure. I have 8 permanents. Next turn, if I draw an enchantment, it could be unblockable, but I'm still going to die. To hit some 3/3s. Yep, send them in. Yep. Guess I'll take 6. Aggro decks, when they flood out, they lose. Sure. More lands. The flood is real. That does not help. Alright, well, they're playing lots of removal. We can definitely bring in... Speed Legs doesn't seem good. Spell Pierce seems good. Cookies! Raphael Remy, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good time. I am so far, when I can not draw... I can actually draw lands. Spell Pierce seems good. Quartermaster, we don't have anything to get. Do want my creatures to live. What do I cut? Run aground? Didn't see anything we really want to bounce. I mean, dinosaurs are fine to bounce. Waternaut's good. Our creatures should be good. Dive down seems great. Spell Pierce could be good. Did not see anything I want to kill with the Firebrand. Maybe I just want to cut the monkey. Cut the monkey. Cut the monkey. Didn't see any of the X1s from them. I think that's okay. I guess Sea Legs is a good counter to the creature gets -2/-2, they gain 2 life. Yeah, I'll play first. I guess I keep this. Lands and spells, yay. See what my opponent does. Mulligans to 6. Opponent is key 2-3. They kept. Play land. Thing to do? Nope. Really would like a creature. I don't want to play a 2/2 pirate if I don't have to. Ugh. dreaming like my worst pirates. Yeah, this is about as slow a hand as I can get. I do have some counterspelly stuff. Sure. Enchantment would be great here. Sea Red. That's not Sea Red. I can play a 3/3, make a treasure. Sure. Yep. Where are all my sweet enchantments that I drafted? Yeah, I'll take 3. Another one of those. All right. I'll trade off. I want to get one off the board. If he wants to waste a turn doing that, that's fine. Do that. Do that. Spell Pierce is up. Go us. Blue. I don't know what blue's for. At least I don't have 8 lands on turn 8 in this game. I suppose that's a thing. Combat. Attack, sure. Not blocking. We 5/3. All right. Menace, huh? Still no pump spells or anything, which is unfortunate. Play my own thing. Get some treasure. Yeah, it could be. That's a good pirate. The 2/4 Death Touch. Could be for, yeah, the blue-green enchantment would be good. Alright. Trading off, sure. Hopefully this is a big thing I can just counter. Like, I want them to tap all 6 of their mana here. Two more. Alright. That would be it. Now we know. Now we know. They have 2 cards left. The Spell Pierce is looking worse all the time. Melvin Flood? No. Not so much now. I'll take 3. A horse, sure. 3/3 horse, 3 mana up. Stop dancing for land. Stop it. I'm looking at you. Looking at you, Kobe. What am I going to do now? I can slam in. I can leave a chump blocker back. Hit for 4. They go to 8. Oop, there's Lola. Gotcha. So if I can draw any of my pump enchantments, that'd be great. 0-4 wall. Yuck. This is a 5-5. Probably block the horse, take 3, go to 5. Attack back with some stuff. They're out of cards. Yeah, C-Red would be just great in this situation. Probably win if I draw that card. 1 of 2 of them. In with the horse? Sure. And the 3-3. Alright. I'm at 5. Curious Obsession. There we go. So, I leave 2 back. Draw my card. It's a land. Yay. They're at 3. Sure. They're dead in the air. Barring, okay, I won. Yay, they didn't draw removal. Those 3/3s are kind of annoying. What do I want to do differently? Water Nut should be good. Not sure about Lannery Storm. Spitters seem fine. Maybe I want the Firebrand. Just so I can attack. Sea Legs. Can make those 3/3s into 1/3s, I suppose. Don't know if I care about that, though. Question is, do I want the Spitter over something? I think this is fine. Do I want the Crown? Do I want the Sailor Amines to block these 3/3s? Maybe I want the Sailor Amines just as a blocker. Let me cut one of those. Alright. Here we go. Yo, one lander. Sure it is.
Cookies!
Okay. 5232. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully you're having a good time. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have a card we can play. Lots of land. Ooh. And matter 11. Thank you, too. Alright. We're doing stuff. I guess this gets this out. They got their blue. In a wall. Sure. We have a good curve, so our things just don't die. Maybe this won't die? It probably is going to die. Hi, Mostly Lost. How's it going? It died. No, well. Sometimes things just die. Like they do. But I got my own 1/4. Wouldn't it be better against this deck to be as aggro as possible? It depends. On the draw, it's a little different than on the play. See, like right now, that's looking pretty good. I think here I just play the 3/3. So I can attack with this next turn. It's more about, like, how do your cards match up versus their cards? My opponent had 3/3s for 3, which, like, my guys just can't on it, like, have to look at unless I have a trick. And then they just come back at me, and they're willing to trade them off. Also, this helps me splash this, which is kind of nice. I would like to draw more pirates, though. Lands I got. Mana I got. Creatures I do not. Sailback. Sure. So, they're going to play a sailback. If I attack with my 3/3... they'll try and block. I'll first strike it to death. If they double block, it's going to be a 5/3 attacker. And then it gets real big as an 8. Yeah, I'll kill them both. So yeah, I'm sniffing a sailback here. Alright. That is a thing you can do. So not the sailback. How many permanents do I have? I'll have the city's blessing next turn. That's pretty good. No, okay. Now I'm sad. Do I wait? So, if they're out of removal, suiting this thing up now is pretty good. Right, that'll get me to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I could attack for 4 now, make them block. We'll just do that. Unblockable, draw a card. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I forgot you the sacrifices. Ugh. No. Alright, I punted. That was a terrible mistake. I do have the city's blessing now. So they're on an 11-turn clock. There's that thing, sure. Can't believe I did that. Awful. Yeah, C-Red and both these cards have that you have to attack, or they go away. So very sad. Lesson learned. I make a mistake once. Usually I remember not to do it again. Opponent's got a 4/4 now. I definitely just punted this game pretty hard. Maybe I can luck out and draw a C-Red. Melvin. Well, folks, you're going to make mistakes playing Magic. Learn from them. The 4/4 is going to come in. I'm going to double block. That's fine. Good night, Cabrito. Thank you for the host again. I'll discard this thing. I appreciate it very much. I hope you had a good time. I look forward to seeing you in the future. And I'll check out your stream if I can find it. Let me know when it's on. Feel free to link it in chat and stuff before you go. More lands. Yay. $16 lands. Traveler's Amulet. I have no fear of that. They have the Blessing now, which is kind of annoying. One Freeman, 28. Thank you for the follow. Mort. In comes the 5/5 and the thing. For why not? Definitely punted this game. Hey, Schmuck. Oh, now I'm super dead. Oh, the irony. Can I come back? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I got all sorts of Muppet ones lined up. My sub one is really cool for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing. Yeah, go get your amulet. I swear that I will spend any sub money on outfits and tiny hats, and not on food or rent. Gonna take 7. Man, this would be so good. They'd just be dead. Alright, live and learn. Yep, that's not a creature. Don't think I can come back. Definitely punted that game away. That would have been great. Alright. Try again. Guess this isn't the trophy game, but maybe we can get to 2-1. That would be good. I don't want to go 0-2. I don't want to go 0-2. I know, right? If I had drawn some cards, although that would have killed all my little tokens. Come on, deck. I just need a consistent draw. We are playing Zwamali. We have, one Freeman. Yeah, you're an honorary Muppet. Congratulations. Thank you very much for the sub. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it, and I promise to use the funds. Jump more death. This is a keep, I think. Waha! 2 mana 1/1. Sure. Winner. Hopefully that'll be me. Someday. We got some good tempo going, though. Especially if they do, like, dumb dinosaur stuff. See what they do here. Enchantments, please. Evolving Wilds. Alright. So I can go make this see red, smash for a bunch. Hardy Vegan? Huh. That would be a good name. Hardy Vegan? They're hardy. What do I want to do? So I can play my hasty guy. Next turn I want to bounce something. I can attack. Do I want to trade? I just want to wait. I can play the Firebrand. I don't want to water not anything like this. This is just junk. The question is, do I want to trade here? I don't think I do. I get much more value if it just sits here. In that case, I just play my... maybe I do. Maybe I see red, play the Firebrand to kill this next turn. Pay 0. Yep. Buffing the summoner seems good. Yeah, I might be able to make a bunch of tokens. Especially if I can just tempo them out. If they waste some time. Like, their own water nut's really bad. Yeah, it definitely gets the City's Blessing by itself. Sure. Probably should have done that on my turn. Since this thing has haste. I should have just killed it. Take 2. A 3/4, sure. Can make it destroy itself. Can't fight into that. Hi, Lady Atarga. How's it going? I'm Melvin. Thanks for stopping by. I am doing a limited draft, as you can see. Rivals of Ixalan. I've got this like red-blue tempo deck going, and trying to figure out how I'm going to get by a 3/4 dinosaur that can blow things up. Really don't want to enchant it because it just kills this. The first match I definitely punted, just from not knowing a card well enough. Here I can get Lannery Storm in, but this just blocks it. I think I just do this. Just so I can attack. Next turn I can definitely Rig Haul or something. Get in for 2. Block before picking the 2-1 next time around. Yeah, actually, I could have done that too. I could have blocked the 2/2, then shot the other one. That is true. Tommy's on it. Here comes 5 damage. Yep. Dinosaur's just chilling? Sure. I think the dinosaur should have attacked. Unless they just have nothing. Water knot. Alright. Wow, it's bad if I just water knot this thing. If I water knot this, they can just kill this in response. I can't raid and bounce anything at the moment. Because I got this. Can't quite attack in. They're sitting on disenchant pretty much any time. But if I want to keep C red, I have to use it. I could just attack, make some tokens. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 permanents. I get 3 that give me 3 permanent tokens, which is okay. Or I could like Suicide Lannery Storm in just to attack. Also doesn't seem great. Quest, I guess I just play the Corsair and let that die. I just don't worry about C-Red. Yeah, unfortunately I can't attack. I could have maybe bluffed. They just blow it up. Yep. Always go aggro. Bounce my own water nut guy? I could do that too. Maybe that's good enough. 3, 4 dino in? Alright. Dino's not scared anymore. Sure, I'll take 5. What's the big dino follow-up? That thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Not much. Here I can make a bunch of tokens. Hey, General Stukov. How's it going? Can bounce my own guy. Can bounce their thing. Do I make a bunch of tokens this turn? Are they going to trade? Don't have a lot of mana. Could just play Lannery Storm, get a treasure, and attack. Maybe that's fine. Maybe next turn I make a bunch of tokens. They're at 15. How close are they going off here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they need to play 2 things next turn. Then they can take another turn. More tokens means more mana. I can also stack it so I can get the treasure and then have this resolve, making even more tokens. Hey, Tarka, thank you for the follow. Now we can dance. More. Everybody at home do it too. More. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad you stopped by. Getting in, 2 mana up. Alright. Definitely don't want to die like next turn. Oh no, they're gonna take another turn. Are we dead? Let's see. I got a block. Yeah, I'm dead. Go to 1 here. Doesn't really matter. They take another turn. I am dead. That's pretty good dancing. I'll take it. Man, this 3/4 dino, I just couldn't get around it. against the law. Thank you for the follow. Alright, my opponent's on green-blue stuff. I didn't see a lot I really care about. Crown kills that 1-1. Kills our 2-1 as well. Maybe I want that. Didn't see a lot of target removal. Maybe dive down's not great. So at least 2 things I want to kill with this. That's probably good enough. Alright, let's give it a run back. There's also Sailor and Means, but I'm going to be on the play. Maybe I'm going to keep. Really don't want to go to 6. I got a 3-drop I can play. If I draw an island, it's great. This is definitely sketchy. Going to 6 seems kind of bad, though. Hijack his dino and then sack it. That's a good idea. Whew. Hey, Dix. How's it going?
Maybe not.
Warcraw, thank you for the follow. Come in, the speaker. Sure. Hey, Dix. Thank you. I was a little early with yours. Yeah, it like queues them up and you can see it in the system. 2-1s. Ugh. Yeah. Sure. I guess that's a thing. As long as you control another merfolk. Alright. Gotta love it. Lots of those guys. Alright, I'm just gonna take 4. Oh, all the 1-1s in the world. Okay. Yep. Do I trade my flyer with a 2-2? 1-1? No. Don't think I do. Opponent's got a very aggressive deck. No! Come on. Well, now I'm just dead. This is unfortunate. Sure Strike, you are not helping. I have 6 mana. I have to chump. Go to 1. Chump, kill, go to 1. Somehow deal with this. Yeah, this is sad. No, I'd be trading with the 1-1. That's why it's not great. You really can't block those. My opponent's just 2-drops for days. Yeah, so I have to, like... Maybe I should have traded with this. I'm pretty much dead. Yep. 0-2 does not feel good. 2-1 Menace. They have 4 creatures. I can't water night anything. I'm at 1. Yep. I am the dead. That was pretty good. Alright, well we are 0-2, so we are out of this one. This will have to drop. Let me type it. That is quite unfortunate. I thought the deck was okay. We just, I definitely lost the first match. Night, Lately Desalted. Take it easy. Say hi to the cows and say hi to the puppy for me when you get the puppy. If it's this week. If I don't see you before then. Alright, well, I guess we'll just try again. I feel kind of bad about that. Live and learn. It's okay to make mistakes, Melvin. As long as we learn from our mistakes and don't make them multiple times, it's okay. Milkshakes? I should go for milkshakes. Actually, I prefer root beer if I'm gonna have like a down on my luck, like I lost kind of drink. Milkshakes are like celebratory drinks, aren't they? I don't know. What's a good depression drink that's not alcohol? Okay, so here we go again. Let me fix this so you can see the cards. What do we have? We have Legion's Lieutenant. It's fine. Arch of Zorzaka. You can draw a card. It's okay. I like this. Bunch of stuff. Vampire Revenant's fine. I think the highest upside is probably the Lieutenant, if you can get into that deck. It's a gold card. Taking a gold card first is always risky. But I think it has the highest payoff. We're not missing much. Like, the next card is probably Strength of the Pack. But, yeah, I'll speculate. One is dinosaurs, one is vampires. They're both decks. Multifunctional? I believe that. I'll try the Legion. Legion Lieutenant. It's a little cheaper. When in doubt, you don't know what you're doing, take the cheaper card. Yeah, they're all just kind of okay, right? Vona's Hunger. Send. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you have a send, they sacrifice half the creatures rounded up. It's okay. There are no real vampires in this pack, which is unfortunate. What are we looking at here? Daring Buccaneer is a 2/2. Land. Reckless Rage is okay. It's good in the dinosaur deck. Freebooters, we just saw that. Pirate. 2/2 with Vigilance. If I want to take a white card. Reckless Rage is fine. None of these cards are great, right? This is like a removal spell. If you're in dinosaurs, it's pretty good because you hate your own guys. I think that's the best card. I don't think this is good. Brass's Bounty, another bad card. There's Impale. I like Impale. Leaning towards that. Squire's Devotion is pretty good. The removal is really good here for bombs. You just have to kill bombs. There's a lot of them. Kind of leaves us open to being back on the vampire plan. Blue cards are pretty bad in this pack. The green cards are meh. Red cards are fine. This is a good red card. Yeah, I mean, right now I just want to figure out what the best card is. I'm not really set on a deck yet. I'm not in a stream or in a lane. I'm just taking the best thing. Yeah, Impale is one Chupacabra less of a Chupacabra. Oh yeah, commentary is great. But as long as you're talking to me, I will talk to you. Otherwise, I just sit here and click things, and it's kind of boring. All right, how do we feel about second Impale? It's like second Breakfast, except it's Impale. I think that's good. There's a vampire. We could definitely do, like, if it happens, blue-black pirates, or red-black. I think this is fine. Are we drafting with anybody we know? Let's see. McTavish. DJ2? DJ2. Angel of Death 7. I like the other Angel of Death better. The other 6. Crafty. Starbuck. Wahoo. Me. Whatever that says. MTG SOTA. I like second Impale with first Impale. Makes me want to be black. Now what are we looking at? There's a Zealot in black. There's a freebooter. Pirates Pillage is meh. No green cards. Red looks moderately open. These aren't great cards. White does not appear to be happening. I can take a Zealot or I guess a freebooter. I'm just going to take the black card. Let's see if we can cut black. Yeah, I mean, we're just not still like not sold on vampires, but it's fine. I think we passed like one good white card. We passed Squire's Devotion. Now what? There's a monkey in the middle. It's a goblin. Crafty Cut Purse is cute, but I don't think it's a good card. Traveler's Amulet. There's no vampires. The bot merely makes a suggestion. Gleaming Barrier I kind of like. Strider Harness is okay. Right now we're feeling like control. Deadeye Raghauler is just fine in like an aggressive Pirates deck, which we could be. It's probably the best card in the pack. This is fine. I don't like this. I don't think this is good. I think this is the best card in the pack. We are not seeing vampires, by the way. We haven't seen many white vampires. Haven't seen a lot of blue. This isn't a bad card. Recover. Can recover some Chupacabras. Here's some green stuff. There's a cancel. Yeah, I'm not excited to go into blue either. Red is not super open. There's the 1/1 unblockable, which is alright. The Amulet's fine. Green. Meh. I don't even know what I want in this pack. Admiral's Orders? Like, am I playing... I'm not playing white yet. I don't think I want to recover. I don't have any creatures that get back. Maybe I'm doing some sort of, like, control thing. Here's the Soul of the Rapids. That's pretty good in, like, blue-black. Aquatic Incursion makes a merfolk. I don't think I want to do that. Dead Man's Chest is not great. Maybe I'm just blue-black control. Kind of wanted the wall then. That's sort of sad. You guess recover? In the last pack? Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a black card and we're probably going to be black at this point. I think I'll just take Soul of the Rapids. The Seer's kind of cool. Now what? There's a Vampire Revenant. There's a horse. A lot of green cards. This is fine. Jade Pioneer. Jungleboard Pioneer is actually good. Maybe green is open this way. I think I'm just going to take the flyer, though. 3/1 flyer is fine. Horse is okay, too. Maybe I should have been black-green. I don't know if this is... I wonder if I should move into green. Green is... green seems open that way. I don't want this. Don't want this. 4 mana 3/3 that does stuff is fine. Pioneer again. Just play lots of creatures. Strider Harness? Maybe. Could be like green-black stuff. Captain's Hook. Late Pioneer, yeah. Now I could look at taking like Strength of the Pack. Maybe I should have taken that first. If I'm making lots of green tanks and green is pretty open, green-black could be fine. This is okay. Hook is decent. If you're just like slamming in, especially if you're making tokens, put it on some merfolk and just get in there. Question is, do I want Hook, Golden Demise, or Strength of the Pack? I like Strength of the Pack with tokens. Strength is good. It's a bum. Demise is alright. Like, You really have to wait on it, though. It might table, probably not. There's a Bombard. Vampires. I think we're off the Vampire plan. I think I'm going to take Strength of the Pack. Maybe getting off the blue train. Now what are we looking at here? There's a Forerunner of the Coalition. Don't have a lot of pirates to get. Hook seems okay. Yeah, I mean, Hook, like, both those cards serve a similar function. The question is, are you aggressive or not? If I'm sitting around, Dinosaur Spells. Oh, maybe I want to be Knight of the Stampede. That's, like, fine. Maybe I could take some green dinosaurs. I could take this. I don't have any good pirates to get at the moment. Water Knot? I don't know if I'm blue. I could just be, like, 3-color nonsense. I got 2 Impales I really want to play. I don't know that I want to be blue. I don't know that you do. If you're aggressive, you do. I don't know that this deck is going to be aggressive. 2 drops are good. I don't really even know what color I'm doing yet. The problem is Gilt Grove Stalker just stares at other Gilt Grove Stalkers. It doesn't get you very far. Let's say we're doing this for now. Other merfolk, huh? Alright. So if I'm on, like, could I be... Maybe I'm green-blue. Maybe I should just ditch the black. I have 4 black cards. Maybe I want to just, like, get into merfolk. We're seeing a lot of green tokens. It might be a good speculation. Otherwise, I'm taking, like, a Zealot or this, and then Water Knot would be good. Alright. Maybe merfolk is open and I want to do that. World Shaper. Oh, this is the one that puts things in your graveyard. Meh. Sea Legs. This dinosaur's fine. I don't have that many merfolk. That can change quickly, though. Especially if greenness is open. This I don't think I want. It's just a 4-mana 3/3. You can get a bunch of lands. This dinosaur's pretty good no matter what you do. Cut Purse again. Another Lieutenant. Yeah. I was taking Artisan. Some merfolk. Sure. I mean, I could take a Barrier, too. Blocks things. Dino Smash. Yeah. I have a ton of 4s. I'm probably not playing black, though. Is this Arena? No, this is not Arena. Arena would look much different. Arena kind of looks very, like, 3D-ish. This is the original Magic. I think I just want another 4-drop. Merfolk for days, please. Jade Guardian, Water Knot? Alright, Water Knot's fine. Traveler's Amulet's okay, too. Do I want a 2-drop that can potentially block over a 5-drop? I guess. And it's a Merfolk. Not an exciting one. Jade Darter. Resplendent Griffin. Huh. I'll take the bear. It makes your choice of other merfolk a little better. This is okay. Silent Gravestone is not good. Yeah, I couldn't stream Arena anyways because people in the beta can't stream it. You're not supposed to. Alright, Pioneer. This is what we want. More merfolk. I wouldn't mind taking an Urge somewhere. Ooh, okay, here you go. Now I take this. Feeling pretty good. Take that. Strider Harness is looking a little better. Captain's Hook would probably be good in here, but I think Strength of the Pack is going to be fine too. Sea Legs or Plummet? Probably Sea Legs. Just to stop a thing. Sea Legs I can start. Negate's probably fine. Yeah, it looks like green is pretty open. It looks like Merfolk might be open, but it's hard to say. You would take Plummet over Sea Legs? I think there's enough 2-mana evasion creatures that Sea Legs is just good. And it kind of works like... No, I'm not going to put it on my guys ever. I'm never going to give one of my creatures +0/+2. Think of it as sensory deprivation. Remember that card? It's basically like a pseudo 1-mana removal spell. Besides, I got a Plummet here. And it's foil, so it's even better. Tiny Hat Thursday. Don't want to go 0-2 again, because I would cry so much. In a forest, which we'll play, but not really. Maybe. Alright, we have 20 cards. We only need to get like 3 or 4 cards. We can start cutting some stuff. We have 1 pirate. 1 elemental thingy. Cancel. Probably not main decking this. There's no crying and streaming. Yes, there is. Have you seen my stream? It's mostly me crying. Settle the Wreckage. Sailor Memes, New Horizons, Slice and Dwayne. Ugh. Guess I'd take a 5-mana Merfolk and be kind of sad about it. It's kind of sad. Alright. That's what we want out of this. There's a 2-drop. Woo. Man, I took 2 Impales and I'm not even playing them. How sad is that? Human Archer. Ugh. Ooh, Vine Shaper Mystic. Jade Guardian, alright. Vine Shaper Mystic is just fine, though. It's the 3-drop we want. So, who's going to GP Indy? Because I am. At least on Saturday. Not actually playing. Well, I might. Depends if I can talk the squirrels into making a team. But I'll be there on Saturday either way. So, hopefully I'll see some of you there. That would be sweet. And like I said earlier, if you're new to me in general, definitely look for me on Twitter. I do these little silly videos like twice a week. Why am I not getting anything good? Do I want a 3-mana 4/3 Schooner? Ugh. Cobbled Wings. Pirate's Prize. These are all terrible. Shoot things. Yeah. These packs are terrible. Oh, yeah, I would love to go to GP Vegas. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. Oh, Schmuck, I definitely will. I'll definitely say hi to Jamie and John. I don't want any cards in this pack. What do I want? Pirate's Prize? This thing? Fog? Do I want Fog? Yeah, maybe the Schooner. I don't even know. Pirate's Prize, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need to draw cards in some reason. I don't know. Like, the Schooner, I probably won't play. Pirate's Prize, I probably won't play. I want a couple more creatures. Where's my one with the winds and stuff? Dive Down. Alright. River Herald's Boon. There we go. I like this too. Why weren't you in the last pack? Stupid card. Stupid card. Every card in that pack was awful. Yeah, Commune with Dinosaurs is fine. We're just going to take River Herald's Boon and be happy about it. Stomp for you. What am I going to stomp with Merfolk? Fell Flagship. More stuff I don't want. Yeah, I think Boon is better than Stomp. Get a Dreadmaw later. Sir Slips, welcome back. Thank you for the follow again, or the sub again. I guess I want Ruse here. I'm doing okay. Went 0-2 in the first draft. That's why they were doing this now. I guess Siren's Ruse? Not super happy. Maybe I can bounce like a Vine Shaper Mystic or something. It's like ho-hum. Alright, one with the wind. I'll have to think about Ruse. One with the wind. There we go. How's Blinding Fog as a card? Very situational. I don't know how much this format comes down to racing. I think the last one did more. Generally, it's not good. As fogs go, it's really bad, just in general. Counterspell, 3-drop. One with the wind. Yay. Live the dream. Pounce. Do I want to pounce? Now I can take a Schooner. I guess I take Pounce. I'm probably not going to play it either. Hi, MPM Numbers. How's it going? Good afternoon. It is a little after midnight here, so good morning? Good night? I don't know. Hi. Hopefully we're having fun. Pounce. Don't know what I want it. Guess I take a Jungle Delver. It's a Merfolk. And then we're back to this stuff, huh? Ugh. Maybe I need a Slice and Twain for some reason. It's a fine sideboard card. I don't think I want a 2/5. Do I want a 2/5 Merfolk? Just to block stuff? Is that better than a Disenchant? I guess this destroys all the annoying enchantments. Yeah, I know. Pounce underperforms, which is why it's in the side. Jay Guardian. Alright, we can live the dream. Cobbled Wings, Blinding Fog. Both not great. Neither one I really want to do. Flying over with like a 2/2 Merfolk is not exciting. Fog might do something, though. This just wheels. This is where we are in this format, folks. Savage Stomp just goes around the table like it's nobody's business. Ah, okay. Cool, work is over. Good time to watch. Holy Diva should be coming on if she's not on now. I think this usually starts in the evenings for us. Another Fog. 2 fogs? Fog all the fogs? Yeah, I know. How does that wheel, right? I must be the only green drafter and there just aren't that many Merfolk. Yeah, I definitely feel bad about not playing the 2 Impales that I started with, but it's okay. 25 cards. What can we cut? I like this. Waternut's good. I don't know about Strider Harness. Probably don't main deck negate. The trick is fine. Boon is good. Maybe I don't play Sea Legs off the bat. It's good against like the weenie decks. Do we have any creatures that are just awful? Merfolk, Merfolk, Merfolk. This 1/2, 1/3 is not great. This is fine. Strainer Hardest is pretty bad. It goes back and forth. Play Savage Stomp. What am I going to stomp? I mean, I could play it over Strider Harness. I think I'm fine with that. It does put a counter on it. It can kill, like, it can make a 2/2 kill another 2/2. Maybe I can one with the wind and stomp something. Yeah, Strider Harness is not, like, I like it better with big stupid dinosaurs and a lot of mana. Because you want your, like, 6/6 Trampler to have haste so you can win when you play it. That's the kind of thing you want to do with it. I don't think you want it in this deck. Like, making a 1/1 into a 2/2 with haste. It's like, oh. Yay. That's not where I want to be. This is 23. Alright. 17 creatures. Stomp over Harness for sure. That's where I'm at. Very green. We do have some double blue, though, so it's like 10-7. Not playing Siren's Ruse. We have some 1-drops that are green, a lot of 2-drops that are green. I guess the only question is, do I want to play, like... Do I really want to play a 1/3? Or just do something better. What would be better than playing a 1-3? Pounce doesn't seem great. Negate's okay. Sea Legs might be okay. Could play Admiral's Order just to cancel for any bombs. Is alright. How's my trophy count going? It's 0, but I have done 3 drafts previous to this, so not a lot. I don't have a ton of time to play. Like, I'm not, unfortunately, like most of this. If you're watching the stream, you're seeing almost all of my drafts. I did 2 on my own this week to practice a little bit, just to get familiar with it, and you can tell it paid off with the O2 that we just did. But yeah, it's a little slow. If you want to watch like trophy counts, go check out the Lords of Limited, Mr. Metronome, Lord Tupperware. They are the guys to watch for the trophies. I am just here to be silly and entertain you while I play. Maybe win. Yeah, I mean, this format seems a little slower. I don't particularly like the 1-3. Also, all the good 2-drops just go by it. They have Menace or Flying, or this can't block it anyways. There's so many big stupid creatures too that this just kill us. Sometimes we can raid it too. We can use it to basically protect one of our creatures if we attack that turn. Alright. I like it. Let's roll. I can side in a 1-3 if I really need to. Alright, maybe we can win a match here. We are playing Stormbreath Lagan. I like it. My text is back. Out of the way, text. We'll play first. We have a 2-drop that we can make fly and a 4-drop. Alright. We can make our Lord fly. It's not super exciting. Opponent mulligan to 6. Will they go to 5? Menace is a reason to leave it in. Don't have a 2-drop. Yeah. Double block. Yeah, it's a good pun, right? I really don't want this to get killed. I'd like something else to come out first. I didn't have a lot of 2s, though. Especially on black. But like me not doing anything this turn is so bad. If they have the 2-mana removal spell, they're just going to kill this for sure. Maybe I don't want this dinosaur in here. Probably should have cut that. Snuck in. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Alright. Good. Ooh. Can I Jade Guardian one with the wind? Do I even need to? I could water not that. I mean, my Jade Guardian's going to be a 4/4 if things go well. They'll need to, like, impale this. Meanwhile, they're going to take at least 4. Might take 8 before they can kill it. Why wouldn't I enchant it? Because it can die. Because if you put it on this, you effectively have a 5/5 hexproof flying unblock. You know, it will definitely kill them. The only difference is you play this on turn 5 and you start going. This is already doing damage. Alright. Draw some cards. That's cool. I'm going to lock that down. Probably. Actually, I'm just going to bounce it. Draw a card. Help yourself. Why wouldn't I wait for the Guardian? Because I'm not doing anything else this turn. I don't want to use my Water Knot on a 2/2. It's also 8 points of damage, which in Merfolk can be very relevant. They also missed a land drop. Now they have it. They bounce my thing. That's kind of bad. Water Knot? Alright. Sure. Guess I'll make it 4-4. They play something, I lock it down, hit them for 7. Play something else and I kill them. Alright. Sitting pretty well in this game. Definitely don't want to give them time to recover. They're playing a 2-2. Do I want to lock that down? Just play a 5-5. Don't think I want to lock that down. Yep. Okay. You can do that. That makes my dinosaur play a lot worse, but I guess I have Water Knot. This card is all over. Moment of Craving. Good card. I can also just make 5 power of creatures next turn. Opponent's trying to figure out a line where they can block. Don't know if they have one. Oh, my little flowering dinosaur that makes sapperlings. Sailor Bean, sure. Treasure, yep. Yeah, you can do that too. Yep, I did that. Did that myself. It's an easy mistake to make. My opponent says, wow, I'm good at magic. I'm telling my opponent I did that last draft. Yep. Alright, my opponent's on blue-black control-y stuff, I guess. So what seems good? Siren's Ruse? Negate? I feel like there's removal coming. I feel like I want negate. Perhaps. What else do I want to do? Counterspell seems good if against a blue-black control player. Most of my stuff seems fine. Savage Stomp might not be great. I could cut the dinosaur. It doesn't do a lot. I'd like to overwhelm them with targets if they're playing targeted removal. Then put a big stupid dinosaur out. What do we have here? 3 lands. Not much to do, but we're on the draw. I'm going to keep. Opponent was not fast. Opponent's mulling it into 6. Will they go to 5? Nope. Yeah, Ruse would be better if I had stuff to do. Like, this isn't bad. I can play a Jade Guardian and just start smashing. Sure. Draw a card. Evil Elvish Visionary. Kind of wish one of these forests was an island. What you gonna do? Ooh, alright. Get in there. Their own. One with the wind. Alright, well that's interesting. Jungle Delver. Sure. Need blue. So they're playing a deck that wants to play one with the wind. Could side in Plummet. Alright. Tempo it is. J Guardian. I don't think I block this turn. I think I take 6. May just get run over by that Zealot. My opponent's playing like tempo. Maybe I do want to bring in like Sea Legs. Maybe they just had a slower hand. Just gonna take 3. Cancel's looking kind of bad. There's a Sailor. I don't know how I feel about one with the wind in the same deck with Sailor Means, but I guess it's okay. We're just drawing tons of land. How bad is this? Kill my Delver? Yep. Take some more, I guess. Now, I played the Delver so I could pump it and trade with this thing, as opposed to playing my 4-drop. Can I handle a 3-mana flyer, or do I just block now? I think I'd have to block. One's got a 3/3, sure. Land, woo! Alright, well I can block the flyer now. Just gotta stop the ground beatings. I could pump in response, but not twice. It would have been a 2/2. Starts as a 1/1. This thing made it -2/-2. I could have pumped in response. And then it would have been a 2/2, and then it still would have died. So, it's kind of silly. I could have for flavor. But yeah, Curious Obsession, one with the wind. Maybe they are in, like, black-blue tempo. Gonna take 4, block this, go to 4. That stuff's coming in, alright. Yeah, you might as well. I have 7 mana. I guess I have cancel available now. Yeah, I don't think I want Admiral's Orders in game 3. Definitely not. Nope. Negate might be fine. Negate is probably much better here. We can trade off. Alright. Depends on how well they recover. Really? Okay, just all the cards, huh? Alright. Yeah. Moment of Craving, Impale. 2 moments of Craving. 1 Impale, bunch of non... Definitely blue-black tempo. If I had to call it something. Gonna take 1 and go to 2. No, I'm not. Alright. Well, that's good. Just sit here. Maybe I can stabilize at 3? Who knows? Curious Obsession. 2/5, sure. I have to block both. It's kind of annoying. Can I kill that? Slightly it's too big, but I can kill this creature. Can't block. Can do that. Can do that. I think I have to take 2. Yeah, I have to take 2. Go to 1. They get to draw a card. See if opponent drew anything worth talking about. We don't know. Just not taking any chances. I don't want to die. Don't think there's any black hasty creatures I care about, and blue ones will just kill me. Any kind of flyer, I'm pretty dead. Like that one. That is not going to do it. I give up. Go to game 3. 1 with the wind. Yeah, no haste or flash. Just a flyer that's going to kill me. Alright, Admiral's Order seems bad. Siren's Ruse and Negate seem better. Negate's already in. I like Sea Legs. This Jungle Delver is not impressing me. Siren's Ruse is fine. Plummet, we saw 1 with the wind and that flyer. Maybe I want that. Plummet some creatures. We saw at least 2 targets. There might be more. Is that better than Siren's Ruse for the removal? Yeah, I think that's fine. It's even shiny. And we also have the Thrashing Bronodon for One with the wind. Okay. Ready to go. We're on the play, which should help if our opponent's playing a tempo deck. I'll play first. Yeah, I'll keep. Do I play a 1-1? Probably not. Opponent gonna mulligan again? No. We got turn 3 and 4 plays. Do that. I'll probably kill it and we'll get a token. That's fine. This dies? Nope. Alright. Cool with that. See what they do on 3. I probably want to save my Rig Hauler to bounce something that's enchanted. Yeah, that's fine. You can have your treasure. See if they want to take 4 block. Alright, taking 4. Can't do Water Knight yet. Scry, draw a card. Alright.
Cookie!
Gamer. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good time. Have a cookie. Just not the big one in the middle. That's his cookie. Warned you. Higher attitude. Sure. 3/3 for 3. Pretty good. I could bounce it. I could also just make mine bigger. Woo! Alright, thank you very much for the cheer. Yay! Thank you. Have a cookie. Really, you deserve a cookie. If you have a cookie at home, go get a cookie. And if anybody asks you, tell them the Muppet said it's okay. They're not going to argue with that. Right? I think so. I got 5 mana. I can play both my pump spells, which means I can make this +1/+1. It's a 4/4. It'll fight in. They can double block, and that's fine. And I can just temporarily pump this, which is also fine. I'll trade one of them with a 3/3. Attack with a 6/6. I can make a 6/6. How good is that, though? Then 2 4/4s. Happy to trade for either and still have good attacks next turn. I'm doing this for sure. Okay, so let's discuss that. So, I can make this a 6/6 and attack. Blocking is just going to be a chump or they take 6. They might throw the sailor in front of it. Versus me making 2 4/4s. If I make 2 4/4s, yeah, actually, I think that's fine, just hitting it for 6. Swing in. The 1/4 probably, no, they're just taking 10, or taking 6, okay. Seems good. They can impale it now, but that's fine. My attacks are so-so if they kill it. I got a bunch of 2/2s and 1 3/3. Alright. Have 2 cards. And 2 mana. Water not my 4/4. Alright. So I can attack in with my 3/3. I can potentially water not this. Attack with everything but the 1/1s. What happens? They block this, take 2. It's not super exciting, but then I can bounce. I also just throw my 3/3 in. Let's see what that doesn't work very well either. I can also bounce their water nut. Bounce my creature rather. Get the water nut out of the way. Replay my creature. Which means I need the rig hauler. So I could send in the 3/3, which will either trade or get chumped. Bounce that and have a pumpy guy next turn. That's fine. Opponent has a lot of cards. I do not. Hey, Ewan. Long time no see. How you doing? Yep, okay. I do not want to water out my own creature. Next turn I have a pump again. Boon would be great. My Merfolk Lord would be great. Okay. You got a 1/1. Draw a card. Little roadblock. Alright, well, school is good. If a little Twitch has to go to do school, so be it. We'll still be here. Pirate's Cutlass. Alright. Cutlass on a Sailor, making a 3/5, sure. I'll take a hit. Next turn I can slam in with a 5/5 and trade off with either of those creatures. Cutlass is kind of annoying. Island. I also just tap down the Sailor. Send in a whole bunch of stuff. What happens? Next turn they probably move the Cutlass, and that's kind of bad. So let's see. I can negate the 3/5 for this turn, and if I attack... Hey, the Austins. Thank you for the follow. Awesome tiny car. Is it my size? So yeah, I can tap the 3/5 permanently. That leaves these two. I can make this big again. It's a 5/5. It'll smash in, kill one thing. Probably the 1/1. It's not super exciting. Or tap Sailor, pump 1/1 attack with everything. So what does that do? This is a 3/3. We attack. This probably eats a 2/2. So this like, or like, yeah, probably eats this one. This chumps this. We hit for a few? That's probably okay. Not Melvin Small? Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Someday I'll get a car. Yeah, we kind of expected that block. Oh, really? This is interesting. All right. I expect that to block here. All right, they're just blocking there. Sure. They're at 3. Two English sheepdogs and a... That sounds like a, bouncing the thing. All right. Are they out of creatures? Just replay the pirate for a 3-3? You're dead then. Oh, okay. Yay! We won the match. What time is it? 12:38. All right. All right, folks. I'm probably gonna have to call it here. I still have to film my Melvin's Minute for the night, and it's gonna take a while. So, all right. Hey, I won a match in front of you guys. That's pretty good, right? We're like 1 for 3, 1 out of 3 on the night. So, yay! That's actually pretty exciting. So thank you to let me jump over here. So those of you new to the stream, thank you for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. It's like a smart car. That's pretty cool. Does it really fit 4 dogs? But yeah, 2 English sheepdogs and a St. Bernard definitely sounds like a joke. Oh, cheer. MBM no numbers. Thank you. Why did I not do the thing? They're over there, I think. It may be like a limit of 10. You have to get the thing. I don't know. But thank you for the cheer. Woo! Yay, schmuck. So, for those of you new to the stream, hi, I'm Melvin. If you want more of me in the meantime, I usually stream Mondays and Thursdays about this time, like, you know, like size-wise. All right. But, you know, I guess it's like 10:30 Central Time, which is like 11:30 Eastern Time. Do the math from there yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. You can figure it out. Mostly limited, usually drafts. I try to get a draft in every night, maybe a little more. But if you want more of me, go look on YouTube. Just look for Melvin the Muppet, and you can find all the drafts that I've done recently. I put on YouTube, so you can watch more of me there. I put my videos there. I do a lot of video creation, like little silly things now. If you haven't seen my holiday CD song collection, go see that. Because you haven't lived until you've heard me sing Grandma Got Run Over by Some Goblins. It's a great song. It'll get right to your heart. Trust me. So yeah, check that out on YouTube. Look for me on Twitter. I do my Melvin's Minutes on there first. They're little 1-minute things you can watch, and they're funny. And I try to keep you up to date with what's going on in the Magic world and give you a little laugh and so forth and so on. I think that covers about the spiel that I generally have to do. I'm part of the Rogues Gallery, which some of you might be familiar with. We are a group of streamers that like to help each other out. And looks like my buddy Charlie's on. So I'll probably throw him your way. Throw you his way? Throw you his way. Yes. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all to my moderators tonight. Schmuck, who else was here? I thought I had some bunch. Didn't I have other moderators here tonight? Maybe not. But thanks all for tuning in. I had fun. So I'll look for you on Monday. I'll see you at GP Indy if you're going to be at that. I think mostly Lost as a moderator. I don't know. And until next time, may your drafts go better than the first one for sure. That was bad. So, ugh. Yep. But stick around for Charlie. Say hi to him for me. He's probably doing Limited 2, so you like it. Very good stream. New streamer, so say hi, check it out, support him. Give him a follow. And I'll see you next time. All right? Cool. Hang on for Charlie. Bye.
Melvin.